Having already gone through two different generations, the Honda Civic expanded its repertoire in the mid-1980s with the first generation 1985 Honda Civic Si Si and the 1986 Honda Civic Si hatchback, powered by a direct injection 1.5-liter single overhead cam four-cylinder engine that was good for 91 horsepower. The Civic Si returned for the 1988 model year with a number of upgrades to the Honda Civic Si specs, including a more extensive exhaust system, a 5-speed manual transmission, sport front seats, and improved handling via a 4-corner A-arm suspension and front and rear stabilizer bars. A 1.6-liter single overhead cam inline-4 engine delivered up to 105 horsepower for the first model year, and it was capable of producing 108 horsepower by the time the Civic Si hatchback hit the market for 1989. The third Civic Si generation came exclusively in the hatchback configuration and increased power as well as sophistication, in addition to a moonroof. This model also came with additional creature comforts like cruise control and rear speakers. The Honda Civic Si 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine got a bump in output to 125 horsepower. Meanwhile, rear disc brakes gave way to an anti-lock brake system, ABS, for the 1994 model year. 1999 marked a giant leap forward for the Civic Si generations in terms of performance, beginning with its sport-tuned, fully independent suspension and 4-wheel disc brakes. This was also the first American version of the Si to get a dual overhead cam engine under the hood. This 1.6-liter inline-4 power plant was good for 160 horsepower. Si badging was also added to the mix, advertising the unique performance status of this model. The fourth generation was offered solely as a coupe. Developed on a completely different platform than the regular Civic of its generation, the fifth generation of the Civic Si ran from 2002 to 2005 and was offered only as a hatchback. It featured McPherson front struts and a 2.0-liter dual overhead cam 4-cylinder engine that generated 160 horsepower. Available in the U.S. market starting in the 2007 model year, the sixth Honda Civic Si generation was offered as both a coupe and sedan. The Civic Si engine this generation was a 2.0-liter inline-4 engine that delivered a robust 197 horsepower. This Civic Si came with quick-shifting 6-speed manual transmission and a limited slip differential for sophisticated handling when pushed to the limit. Offered yet again as a sedan and coupe, the seventh-generation Honda Civic Si debuted for the 2012 model year. It was powered by an even more commanding engine, a 2.4-liter dual overhead cam iVTEC inline-4 that made 201 horsepower. By the 2013 model year, the Si Coupe was able to move from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.1 seconds, a strong number by any standard. For the 2017 model year, the Civic Si engine was changed to a turbocharged 1.5-liter inline-4 with an adaptive damper system, and was capable of delivering 205 horsepower with 192 foot-pounds of torque. This Civic Si generation also featured a short-throw shifter, automatic climate control, and a 7-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The 2019 Civic Si added a sport button on the center console, enabling enhanced accelerator mapping and improved response from the electronically adaptive dampers. For 2021, the Honda Civic Si engine is still an inline 4-cylinder with turbocharger, capable of 205 horsepower and 192 foot-pounds of torque, along with the dynamic sport styling and impressive Honda Civic Si horsepower. Both the 2020 sedan and coupe versions come with a 450-watt 10-speaker premium audio system, Honda Link, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a moonroof, and the Honda Sensing suite of advanced safety and driver assist systems. The next generation Honda Civic Si is expected to arrive at the brand's dealerships in October this year, which likely means nearly all details surrounding its specification are now known by dealerships. We hope we will get all the official information very soon, but until then, we have some early leaks that Honda has retained the 1.5-liter turbocharged engine with likely new tuning to bump horsepower. There are also 6 exterior body colors of the Civic Si for the 2022 model year. These include Crystal Black Pearl, Aegean Blue Metallic, Red, Sonic Gray Pearl, Platinum White Pearl, and Blazing Orange Pearl. The latter is a rather interesting hue that is new and might be related to the Civic prototype's color. Honda has already confirmed the Civic Si will be sold only in a sedan form and only with a manual gearbox. It will continue to play the same role in the brand's range, filling the gap between the Civic and the Civic Type R. We do know the new Civic Si will only be available as a sedan and will only be available as a manual transmission. The bigger unknown is how hard it will be to get one due to the chip shortage, and will they see the markup trends that have plagued the Type R since 2017.